What's up, pod heads? Today we're going to be talking about pillars, pillar pods, specifically a 3-inch and 2-inch combination with a 3-inch or 3.5-inch mid-range and a tweeter. Okay, there are a couple ways to wire all of these up. I'll go over two today. The first one being utilizing a capacitor only. This is a passive crossover that makes sure that the tweeter doesn't play any low notes and it only plays the high notes. The mid-range will be unfiltered. So what we will do is your signal coming from your amplifier head unit or what have you will come in to this plug. This plug will then be attached to the speakers. First thing we would do is wire up our mid-range speaker, positive to positive, negative to negative, positive, negative. Okay. The tweeter has these flying leads on them, and there is a positive and negative. So what we will do is we're going to wire these in parallel, positive to positive, negative to negative. How are we going to connect these? We're going to use the heat shrink solder joints. So all you need to do is connect all that as per the usual instructions on the solder joint themselves. Okay, so the benefit of doing that is that it's easy. It's done, it's quick, it's cheap. The drawback is that this mid-range speaker is now going to play the same notes as the tweeter, right? What does that mean? It may get the higher notes may get a little loud if this speaker is capable of playing the higher notes, okay? Way to avoid that is to use a dedicated crossover. Again, a crossover is just a device that will make sure that the woofer only plays the lower notes and the tweeter only plays the higher notes. Right? Here I have a DS18 crossover. The reason I keep using this one is that not only A, do I have them in stock, but B, it's a very good device. The crossover point's right around 3,000 hertz, and it's a very well-built unit. So I do like this device. But basically, to wire this in, same as anything else, we will take our plug, we will hook it up to the woofer input, the input, positive, negative, and then going to the woofer, we will just do woofer, positive, negative, and then to the tweeter, do the same thing, negative to positive, right? Yeah, negative to any one of those positives. And that's it. So, quick demonstration, we'll plug all these in, positive to positive, negative to negative. And then now the woofer, output, positive to positive, negative to negative. Now for the tweeter, this tweeter has an included capacitor on it. If we're going to be running it through a passive crossover, that means we don't need this. So what we would do is cut that guy off. All right, cut him off. You will probably need to extend these wires a little bit, but for the sake of this demonstration, we're going to go ahead and leave them short. Strip these two leads, and then again, positive to positive, negative to negative. Just that easy. And there you have it. So we have our signal coming in from our amplifier or head unit. We have the output going to our woofer and output going to our tweeter. And that's it. Just that easy to hook up a nice little three-way setup up in your pillars. Cool? Awesome. That'll do it. If you got any questions, hit me up. Comments, like, don't like, whatever it is. Peace.